If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Now Swift. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. On the give, here's Swift. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Lions. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Jason Elam set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From out of the gun, here's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. The Lions call their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stops. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's May. Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw now, May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. And you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
Here's second and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. May gonna look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. if they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is May. To get rid of it, but did not. And he'll finally be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now is May. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Chargers 7. To throw on 1st down is May. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Ready. They'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down. Or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is May. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Another run here, another run by Swift. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Try the jet sweep here. Let's see what they can get. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's the Lions punt team now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So it's a win here for the Lions. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap? Not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Point after. Coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Now inside the 25. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he's in! Touchdown Chargers.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass pulled in by Tracy.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On the ground, here's Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's hard! And he He's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He's got it at the 7. He is in. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, New York. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
Left side, caught by Lamb.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Good snap, good hold, good kick. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break, as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the 2nd half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Back to the ground after the penalty. Room to run inside the 40. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 28-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Giants' 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Brings up third down and 12.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From out of the gun, here's May. To the left side, he's got the Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the
ball. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Chargers 17, Giants 14.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. This one complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people